One Austria down, another one to go. I thought I might as well just finish on my fan. I might as well just finish off all the Austria shit. Might as you swizzle. Alright, boy. Lay down there. Hello, man. Right then. At least we know what we're doing there. I think we know what cancels the federal thing. Is Austria. Can't see half the screen because of... And I think logically, oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at this new fucking mod that I've got, mate. Boom. Top back. Benny, can you not climb on the screen? Top bar configuration. What we got? We got rank. What's that? Market balance. Penny, I can't see half that stuff. I can't see. Ah. Clear the top. What do we want? We want... Right, well, we want innovate. Can we move these across? Company charters, companies. No, it's good as this. We'll do... Hey! Attacking mouse. We'll do army, navy. What's that? Interests. Unemployed. What the fuck? This is fucking mint. Right, alright then. Wow. So the second bar. Ooh. Right. Yeah, really good, isn't it? The second bar will have unemployed, peasants, what's that? Unrealised taxes. You're really agitating me. Market balance. We don't need that, do we? Prestige. Don't really give a shit about that. We will do... Be helpful, yeah, but just hovering over that feels... So we want legitimacy, innovation. Oh, that's your GDP. Tells you that though. What? Oh, there's a market GDP. Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. Market balance. Market balance. I don't think that doesn't make... Think on the lower one. Mate, I don't get that though. Why would you need to see that? It just says minus 40,000. Is that not just the same as this? Oh, no, no, it ain't. I know what that is. Is that saying that we need 2,500 more grain? Is that what it's telling me? Oh. And that's costing me the most. Right. Okay, yeah, I do like that, actually. Right, we'll keep that. Interests. Companies, the thing comes up anyway, doesn't it? I think the rest of the top gonna be that. We'll do that actually. That'll do for top. The bottom. Market GDP. Interests. No, might as well just that, nah. There you go. Not bad. What is that? 2 agitators. Yeah. Yeah, that's the cohesion, that one there. That's the prestige of the Metternich system, which we're going to rename because we don't give a fuck about him now in this one, do we? Then we've got that, which is your cohesion. The countries in it. Prestige. I like it, yeah, very nice. And then we've got the Return of the Met. We've got where's the oh, it's there. Dynamic. Yeah, but the superior map. Not zoomed in map, obviously. Superior zoomed out map. Right. So. Liberal movement will stop suppressing that. No, this is a Vicky 2 map mod. You set it to default and it looks just like Vicky 2. Liberal movement. We want that stuff. Yeah. You know. So there's no at the minute. Go through. Secular. And do that. Fishing trawlers. Bang. Go straight for the papier. And we want Personal union subject. Oh, that means I got to raise them, haven't I? Yeah. So if I... 50. Rival the Ottomans. I think we go Prussia as his ally, because we're obviously not going to be a candidate for Germany. That means Germany's most likely going to form, and we might as well have the most powerful army in the world alongside us. If you get a revolution done, you just pass a bunch of laws you want. Or what's this for? The liberal movement. The thing is, how long does it take philosophical pragmatism? 16 years. It's been 16 years. Three years. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. Yeah. Kind of tempted to go into military. But no, we'll go for the usual stuff. Get that for that stuff. I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. We'll do that for that. And then we'll go straight into that and that. That's that sorted. And then we'll get central banking for that extra minting. Prestige. Euro. No, we'll just do that for now. So we want to improve relations there. I'm going to draft the treaty. No, we've already got a treaty. Negotiate treaty. That, that in. Investment. I haven't got the 262. Spain, fuck 'em. Oh wait, Netherlands, fuck 'em. Spain, fuck 'em. Oh. It's so bizarre how it goes up. Jesus. Wait. Wait. Trade privileges. Let's try that. Declined. Didn't think they would. The Dual Alliance. Get that for the rest of the game. Yeah, we're going to help Prussia out with stuff. We might have a little Russian task force. How about that? So, the power block. Hmm. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I want a bit. What is there? What is there? Military, trade, sovereign. So we're not going to do sovereign because it don't fit, does it? Maybe we just do a nice trade one, eh? So if I leave, I think that keeps the meta niche system around, doesn't it? I need to kick everyone, don't I? Let me try. No, it does. Nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, we got trade, sovereign, military, or religious. So, it's either military or trade. I think we just do trade. Yeah. Do trade. And we'll do... internal. What can we call it? League of the Golden Fleet. The Nubian. Oh, to be honest. Always makes me sad how terrible this is. The Nubian summer. It's got to have the Nubian. Ooh. What about a book? Banner. What? Double book. Nah. Double book it is. The Danubian... You know what would be cool? If you could put a word like that in it, right? And then you randomise, but it used that word. You know, like how in... you can do it in Stellaris when you're creating a thing. It's all going to be coming in Trieste. How do we just call it? The Danubian League. There we go. So, we need to go here. Get rid of the trade privileges, investment right, power block. Ooh. This is the cohesion. Why don't we actually pick an Italian country that we want? Anti-Austrian League, so fuck them. Why don't we pick the two Sicilies? As our Italian brethren. Okay. Tell the two snakes. Do the pepper. There you go. Fine. No, no pepper. But we're still going to try and get investment rights. Investment rights. No guarantee on that. Shabanga. Nope. So, we've got, well, they declined it. We will support independence, investment rights, that stuff. Support independence, investment rights. Ooh. Independence, investment rights. Defensive pact investment rights. Not power block yet. Montenegro. Transit rights. Guarantee independence. So, trade privileges, maybe? I want to get rid of these guaranteed independences so I'm not getting dragged into every fucking... every war that happens in Italy. No chance. Antagonistic. Right then. Le français. Oh. Offer embassy. Investment right. Beautiful. Trade privileges. Investment right. Ooh. Mark. Morning, fella. What day is it today? Wednesday. So I think we make a save. There we go. Right then. Got no construction. We need to go straight into paper. A papier. We want that sulfur mine there. Then that thing. Oh, need it. Cancel. glassworks. Do at least one there. We need his own artillery. And guns. I mean, obviously, if we don't need to, we're not going to release people, but if it comes to it. Sure, everyone's got some money. Food. Yeah. Age of Metternich, we don't give a fuck. Get rid of that. South Germany. Really bothered. Ah, the UK has just declared rival. Fucking brilliant. So this diminishes the aristocracy. Get out of here, cunt. See if we can go straight to wealth vine. Oh. Yeah. Wealth vine. The Ottomans are embargoing. Can't embargo. Embargo. Don't need to keep an eye on the Ottoman. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh. No. No. You know, all these national awakenings already. Wonderful idea. So the national movements, fuck them off. Join the Austrian-Prussian Association. Yes. We built the sulfur. Yeah, we built the sulfur. Bosh. Went to university, yeah. We'll promote Hungary. Oh, wait. I want to do some Hungary shit, want I? What if we exempt from service all this stuff from the beginning? Look at them, they're already going down. No, we're going to go for the raise. We're raising them up. Personal union, and then we can do dual monarchy, can't we? Gosh. So, don't do the law enforcement, but do that. If we can do dual monarchy before we get springtime. Well, they just got rid of that for. So they're not bothered about sport independent. Ooh, well, I can get investment rights just on its own like that. A little bit of that. Yeah. So, main allies, 2 Sicily, Prussia. And then we also fuck about in Balkans. Will we? Engine! Where I just streaming. What were about fucking... Or ages ago, that. Oh, yesterday, that, mate. And suppress the Polish movement. Fuck the Ottomans. Tried Vicky 3, didn't go well. It's, as I said, it's very hard to master. There's a lot of moving parts. We're going to go for the Belgian claims this time, actually. I couldn't get any buildings built as Mexico, though I did take Texas. Yeah, Sweden's also a very good starter country. They have... Well, they got iron. We've got coal on them down here. We've got coal as well. Not much of it, though. Nah. Trust me. There's certain countries that will just fuck you up. The US. There's a lot of shit going on. Try Chile. Yeah. So the basic rules is you want to employ people. You look at your population, tells you, look, we've got 4.7 million peasants. That means they do fuck all. The peasants, they work on these, look, subsistence farming. Basically, farms at their own house. They don't do all. They do nothing. So they don't generate money, really. They don't really do all. You want to employ them. You want to get rid of all the peasants. And there's the basic cycle in this game is build wood, and then those peasants will start being labourers and stuff and doing the wood stuff. But then obviously the wood's not going to make any money, is it? The wood buildings, because you need to sell that wood. So you need to build something that uses that wood. So that generates money. But then you need something that uses that building that the wood goes to, which can be tools. And then you need to use the tools so they're profitable on summer. So it could be down in mine shafts. And then you use those mine shafts, iron and coal, to produce better tools. which makes those mines profitable and the tools more profitable because they're better tools. And then obviously you need to use more tools because you're producing more tools. So you'll start building steel and stuff like that. It's just, we'll see. Like if we go to a logging camp now, we use 15 tools and we create 108 wood and 30 hardwood. There it says that the tools are expensive as fuck in our market. And that's because it's using quite a lot of iron and we ain't got enough iron, so we build iron. That'll bring the price down, that'll bring that price down. Good. But the politics, it depends what you want to do, really. Do you want to do like an open free trade society where you're shipping loads of stuff out to every other country on Earth? And go towards something like laissez-faire and free trade? Do you want to do what I did yesterday, where it's all fucking Austria for Austria sort of stuff? Stay autocracy. Shit like that. But what you got to realise is, so if you... How it works, the politics, is the game is 100 years long. If you spend 50 years trying to become free trade and everyone has a good life, money, 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 all that lot, then the opposite of that is going to start being more radical and they're wanting their laws put in. But if you then do a different run, in the first 50 years, you're doing the bad stuff, the autocracy and all that shit and fucking secret police and nasty, nasty censorship, then the opposite of that is want to get in. They're wanting free speech. So it's what I'm trying to say is, it's not really, yes, I've got this law, it's sorted now. You've got to get the law, and then people all want the opposite. You got to sort of dance about a bit. The goods automatically imported. They are, yeah. So they've made trade in this game automatic now, right? If I click on this, that's showing me that I'm importing 10 wood, 10 units of wood. And then you want to look at this stuff. In the old trade mode, you used to actually choose who you're getting it from. You'd be like, right, I want to get some wood. Right, who's selling wood? Right, I'll get a good deal from UK. But you don't do that now. It's all automatic. And what you do is, if you've got shitloads of wood in your market, and you don't want to import any more wood, you want to tell the game, no, I don't need any more wood, stop importing it. You put a huge tariff on it, which means that it's going to cost to import it. Then they won't import as much. But if, for example, we have dyes at minute, we need dyes. We need dyes to produce better clothes. We need 5 dye. We don't produce dye. So if we go on dye, realistically, we should be sending the import. So that, it'll cost us some money. It'll cost us 180 quid. But we'll be importing more of it. Should I do the opposite of what I actually want? No. Do go for what you want. What I'm saying is, expect some pushback. You could just join a custom union and buy specific stuff. Yeah. Custom union are different now. It's all about power block. So power blocks think them as the old original customs union. But there's different types of power blocks. And we've just created a trade league, meaning anyone that's in our trade league power block is also in our market. So if we got Spain in, everything that Spain creates, we can get it for note, basically. And everything we make, Spain can get it for note. Not every block has a unified market. So, for example, if you... The Austrians start with an ideological block. And what that is you share laws and stuff like that. So if me as an autocracy invites a census suffrage country in, that fucks with the block. That's not good. But let's say I'm an autocracy and I invite another autocracy. That's good. We like that. We like that. But they're not in my market because it's not a trade league. So that's changed from what it used to be with the market stuff. There is also a principle. If you... I can't show you right now. But there is... You add a principle. Basically... the tenants of your block, what you ascribe to, and one of them is market unification. So as the other blocks, you could create a unified market. Yeah. Did Persia become Iran? Well, it's technically still called Persia to this day, but we named in 1935. There you go. Yeah, it was called Iran Shah, wasn't it? Iran Shah or something like that. Turkey number one, Turkey. Fuck off. Is Federal Austria easier than evil? What happened? Did they go for? Ooh. We've played more of the evil Austria, but yeah, it'll be easier, most likely. Because Federal Austria, you do this. You establish the dual monarchy, which makes Hungary sort of equal to us. And let's chill out a bit. They're not right rebellious. And then you can federalize and essentially accept. I'm gonna say accept everyone, but you accept most. You accept most cultures that's already in the empire, and you become one big blob. Right. So look, if you look here, I'll explain this a little bit for you. So we start on serfdom, which is fucking horrendous. It gives the landowners so much power. Usually you'd go to tenant farmers, which sort of knocks it in half. We've got an 8% chance of progressing it every turn, and 20% chance of stalling it every turn. But if you hover over it, it shows the approval. So it's showing the aristocracy, they oppose it, but they only go from liking as 8 and they go down to 0. So that's fine. Now we've got the same chance of passing, but it's harder to stall it. You've got more chance of stalling. If you look at that, it goes to -12, meaning that'll radicalize the landowners, and they'll try and start a civil war over it. You just want to regress a little bit. See the spiffing Brit video? No. It takes the papal states and convinces a bunch of countries to give it. Okay. Yeah, so one of the yeah, and it's even worse as the US because of how it went historically. They get sort of an extra angry landowners when you try and pass slavery. Yeah. So, as I've just said there, right, what you need to do, you need to find, so you see this number here, the landowners, the purple guys, it says 41.8%. That's how much power they've got in the government. They own, essentially, it doesn't technically mean that, but that's how strong they are. They're 41.8%. They're stronger than the intelligentsia, which is the next strongest. Then you hover over it and you see what's making them that strong. They either get 10% of their strength just from law enforcement. So if we go up and have a look at his institutions, we've got law enforcement level 2, and it gives, each level gives them 10% power. Oh no. Each level gives them 5% power, so they've got 10% power from that. So we might want to look into changing the policing law from local police, which the landowners support and they get power from. That's why they support it, because they get power. Or we switch it to dedicated police force, which they're most likely against. Yeah, as you can see, they're against it because they're losing power. But others, such as the petit, which is like the middle class, and the military, support that. No one gets power from it. But you need to see what's giving them power. If we see here, look, leader trait as leader, as in a general there, they're getting 10% power from that leader. They're getting all this power from these leaders. Yeah. Austria. There's a manneralism, look. Plus 35 strength from manneralism, which is the fancy Austrian name for serfdom. So we need to get rid of serfdom to half that power. So you go... So if we look, there's 4 million aristocracy in the country. Yeah? There's 4 million intelligentsia in the country. There's 18 million Catholic in the country. What we need to do, there's 2.6 million industrialists. You go, right, I want to industrialize. I need more industrialists. Pause it, because we're getting there. And you look who are industrialists. They tend to be capitalists, shopkeepers, engineers. So you create jobs. You create those jobs. You create shopkeeper jobs. You create engineers jobs. And they might become industrialists. Are industrialists better than the slave owners? Definitely. Yeah. So you know earlier when I said what one of your main objectives is to get rid of the peasants. No, the landowners do tend to be the slave owners. They do, yeah. But you know when I said you need to get rid of peasants, we've got 4.7 million peasants. They, right now, they're apolitical. They don't follow any political group. They don't follow the landowners, they don't follow the church, they don't follow the industrialists, they don't follow. So when you're creating jobs and de-peasanting people and actually they stop being a peasant, they start following a group. So as you start industrializing, your politics starts getting more complicated. But you also boost what you want, you kind of also boost what you don't want. That's when you start changing laws and better work environments and stuff. It's good. What I'd suggest is are you doing a Columbia game now? Do your Columbia game and just try and focus on one thing. I.e. the economy, the construction. Don't bother about wars and stuff. Just learn one thing. When you feel like they're alright with that, start doing some wars. Ugh. Might just have to declare on Ottomans myself. Liberate Serbia. War reps. Yeah. If I'm importing pretty much nothing except clippers and small arms, should I focus on getting my industry up for building small arms? Yeah. But don't build 10. Build 1. So you're always going to be importing something. You're always going to be importing something unless you do isolationism, which is fucking terrible. Don't do that. So if it's a minuscule amount, don't worry about it. But if it's... like iron, that's when you need basics. Look at it. I'm importing 3 fine arts. I wouldn't bother building some more fine art stuff. Because it's pointless. It's just 3 units. I'd focus on something that's actually profitable. As I say, you fucking... Your bread and butter, what? Oh! 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 Did she? Whoa, we'll be annexing it. Whoa, we'll be... Wait, what? I thought we were going to raise them. Oh, no. Wait, what? No, I just want to increase it then, don't I? For the dual monarchy. I was thinking I had to lower it. Explain mapping. Market access. Right? So, what you want is, say you've got a tool factory. For example, in Styria, in this state. If I click on, watch this. In fact, now let me go different. Tools workshop. You see this? A lot of fucking lines knocking about. Yeah. You're going, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? So the green, that's where they're exporting it. This workshop in Trieste is exporting to that sulfur mine. That sulfur mine is using. They're buying off that, yeah? Now, this, the orange, the wood that they're using to make the tools is coming from Croatia over here. That is going to be more expensive for that factory in this state than if we built some logging camps in that state that just use that. So it's basically more efficient, cheaper at that. So if you've got a state, for example, iron and coal and wood in the same state, that's a gold mine. So you build your wood in that same state, then you build your iron and coal in that same state, and then you build your tools, which uses iron and the wood, and the iron mine uses the coal. They're all in the same state. There's no transport, there's no delivery fee. It's all there, it's all efficient, you make more money. So then you go, right then, well, what uses the tools? And what also uses tools, coal, iron, wood, all this other stuff? Steel. So you build the steel there. And then you go, what else uses that? Well, the motor industries also use all that stuff. So you build that in that same state. It's best to have everything in one state when possible. When possible, yeah. For example, so eventually when we federate, we're going to have all of this. And I know from playing the game that Bohemia here also has shitloads of stuff all in the same state. So I'm also going to do the same there. I'm going to do the tools, the steel, the motors, blah, 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 all in that state. So we're going to have a few hotspots in the country where it's huge industrial output. Same with West Galicia. And then I think Slovakia's got some as well, yeah. But obviously you don't want to just do stuff in those states, because then everyone migrates to those states. It becomes fucking hell on earth because of infrastructure. It starts fucking about. Then there's no one working jobs in this state. You still want to build jobs. Couple iron mines, couple food industries, couple whatever. Yeah. Market access. There's also technologies. I think at the start of the game, you have 85% mapping, market access. What is it? What does it stand for? Market access price index. Yeah. And if you look at what is it? Is it banking? There's something that just gives you. There you go. Look. Market access price impact. So once you research stock exchange, it just gives you a flat out 10%. So when you import, well, I don't want to use the word import. When we go back to this tool workshop that's getting the wood from Croatia, when we research that and we get a 10% more mapping, it's going to be effectively cheaper. Cutting the delivery costs, but you still get delivery costs. It's just less so. Still not as good as just doing it in the same state. But better. What builds hardwood? So pretty much every single building in the game, well, pretty much not every single building, they have a purple, which is a secondary production. So if we go to the logging camps, primary function, they just build wood. They just get wood. They make wood. Sawmills use 5 tools, create 60 wood per level. And then the second option, it always takes away from the first option. So if we're building loads of wood, right, I've just turned that production off, and it's saying, look, we've got loads of wood, but we've got no fucking hardwood. So we go to the second option, and we basically say, right, you're going to produce wood and use some of that wood that you're producing to make hardwood. So what happens is you start producing hardwood, but you produce less wood. So now this means you need to build more logging camps to go back up to your original number that you needed for wood. So what you might see sometimes as well is, you see here, it's green, but we use an example. So let's use this as an example, right? If I want to start using trains to transport my coal stations, right? It's going to cost that coal mine £641 a week in their balance. And it's going to make them less productive. Now, you look at the reason why, and you go, fuck, it's because, well, just ignore the tools. The tools are expensive, but ignore the tools, right? Because we start using a new thing, and it's transportation. Transportation is going to be so expensive, it's going to start cutting into their profits. Now, let's say we do actually have transportation in that state, and you go, well, why is it still red? What usually happens is, if we look here, which is the motor thing, which we'd use for railway. Have we got any railways? Right, here we go, yeah. So if we go here, transportation in Styria, it's actually building now, is expensive as fuck. And that's because the railway isn't fully done. What I'm trying to say is, sometimes it'll tell you it's not going to be profitable, but that's because the thing that you need to produce it isn't actually up and running yet. So if you go, I know I've got some railway stuff, but it just needs to be up and running, but it's not going to be getting up and running because nothing's using it. I know if I say, right, start using those trains, then that train station is going to start being used, meaning that's going to go up, which in turn makes that go up. There's no construction sectors. Even fucking have all. Oh, that's a dream sector. The construction's expensive. Yeah, construction is expensive. You can always delete a construction. But you should be on wooden buildings at first, because I don't know if you've already got any iron and tools. But just slowly build up. You can't just go around, I'm going to build 10 construction sectors, because you've got no infrastructure to do it. Build one, see if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, delete it. And you go, right, what is it costing to run that construction sector? Right, it's costing loads of wood. Right, I'll build loads of wood. And then I'll build a construction sector. So, if you look at the third one, steel frame, you go, right, this, if I switch to steel frame, which I can't because I ain't got the tech yet, it's going to cost me more in glass. I'm going to use 250 more glass, so I want to make sure I've got my glass production up and running. It's going to use more explosives. I need to make sure I've actually got them. Same with more tools, more steel. Duke? Look at this Duke already. Establish the fuel monarchy. Ooh. So, what do we want to... So what's this thing you keep banging on about, Duke? So what? I'll get what you're trying to tell me. Oh, you were just saying for asking for the full hungry. Yeah, that's what I'd have done anyway, I think. So, we've got rid of the young Hungarians or whatever the fucking hell it was called, haven't we? Odd. Munitions. So. Sulfur. I swear there used to be sulfur in Transylvania. I'm just thinking, do we want to keep Venice? I think we do, don't we? I could build up Venice as my... I ain't got any steel. Nah. Right then, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Have a budget surplus, meaning I can afford construction. There you go. There you go. But just get one. let it build something else so you're actually using the construction, and see how much it's costing you. If you look at this, it's minus, we're losing money, but it's white. That's good. If it were red, we're fucked. What the white means is you're losing money, but it's because you're using your construction. So if you paused construction, you'd be green. So it's essentially saying you're losing money, but you're still actually making money. Don't worry about it. Whereas if it were red, it's saying you're losing money even if you stop construction. Yeah. That's when you go into a debt spiral. So this is a thing, right? There's interest in this game. I don't know if you know what interest is, but basically you start taking loans, and as those loans get bigger, you need to pay more back. So we're losing. So you see we're plus 1.68 grand a week. If we had no debt, we'd be at 5 grand a week. And what happens is, if you're not a great power... Where is it? Interest rate. Look, we've got an 8.7% interest rate. I bet if you looked at your interest rate now, as Colombia, it'd be fucking massive. So if you're not great power and you go into debt, you tend to go into a debt spiral, meaning you can just never get out of it. You got to declare bankruptcy. And if you declare bankruptcy, you're fucked. You get these huge nerfs for massive debuff for fucking like 10 years. You become like the US. No. The US is alright because everyone buys the debt, don't they? So it doesn't really matter. That's not a mechanic in this. It used to be a mechanic in Vicky 2, where every time you took a loan out, it were actually a loan from another country. It did, but I don't know, I liked it. Maybe if they limited the casus belli to be a certain amount. Or a certain percentage. So we're about to get tenant farm, probably. No Greek? Those pesky. So, cohesion's 44. Lowest relations. Oh shit, it goes down from economic dependence. Wow. Okay. Radical. Oh, here we go. No, I don't want the national movements kicking off. Don't want that, do we? What's that? What do we need for... Let's federalizing. What? Look, I ain't even got the fucking journal entry I need. I don't think so. Maybe it does, but I don't remember that. Oh, it does. Yeah. Never noticed. Change Benny's nurse appointment. I still have a little inspection before he goes in for his knackers done. So, methane. So, we just make them out. Could do that and just do that for 6 months. Not exactly good during springtime at people, but you know. Help them out, they're going to solve the thing, aren't they? Oh, it's springtime for people. Yeah, it increased all the national movements by 25% if we support it. I think we just naturally, like, we've already got intelligentsia at 20%. They get voted. No, I didn't get that. I think it should be a lot better though this time around, shouldn't it? Yeah, look at that fucking young one. There's an event that all passes the laws. What, in springtime? What, that red spring? Oh no, there is, isn't there? Yeah, because I got it. No, I know what you're on about. No, yeah. Right, we need to... Right, okay. So what we need... So we always went for the conservative victory, didn't we? So what happened was, yeah, I remember when we were doing one of other 12 runs, we got the revolution, and then we got the counter-revolution, didn't we? Yeah. So we want the revolution. That forces the constitution and everything, doesn't it? Yes. So German national movement. Get rid of that. Stop suppressing. Say what they're gonna say. We need to get one to be higher than, what is it? Yeah, what that? What caused that? Now. You want the young hungry thing, were it? There we go, resignation. There he is. Fuck off. Oh, they're going to kick off no matter what, aren't they? Look. South German bollocks. Is it Portugal? That's Portugal keeping them alive? What the fuck? Ah, no, I ain't got nationalism. Get it next. Greece is about to get fucked. What the fuck? Portugal, mate. So the radical movement. What do they want? Universal suffrage? Wolfort and Olorum. There we go. Ooh. Oh, it's only got 3. Radical. Yep. Right, Portugal's dead. So that means we pillage. New mandate available. And we're gonna pick construction. Or an investment. I think it's that good to be honest. Creative legislature is brilliant. Migration, I could just suck everyone's. I was gonna say I could just suck everyone's people, but transportation. Really good for infrastructure, Jesus. I think we do the classic, we'll do construction, research, and then probably food. Create a beautiful utopia. Crushed all shortages in the market. There we go, that's it. And smashing it. So that's the Schwalschlig thing done. There we go. There we go. North German Federation. Beautiful. France is kicking off. Radical France. Fuck off then. There we are. This is where we disembowel the Ottomans. Dead. Dead. And we've got shitloads of. Pay off that first, I think. Radical. Get him in here. Oh, fuck, we're dropping a rank. Got a bit of a fleet going on then. Loyalists. No subventions on wood. Military access. Ooh. Devon. Gotta say, I do prefer the research when it were up there on that other mod. It's 25 prestige for the Ottomans. Jesus. Fucking. Soon gonna be a minor power. It carries on. Horst. Yeah, let's get him. Get him in. Yeah, the war, it takes some learning. It's yeah. My advice when it comes to war is always defend until they kill themselves. Put it this way, it's easier to defend than it is to attack, which is true. Need to research pan-nationalism. 11 years. I don't think we're going to be releasing anyone, are we? So we can start building Bohemia up. Yeah, we don't want 4 million glassworks again, do we? Billion. Yeah, that's one thing I'd say to the suppression and bolster system. If I suppress a movement, once it gets to 0 activism, I don't want to stop suppressing it. Right, let's get rid of Raku. Beautiful. Right then. Coal, railway, infrastructure, minting, army, manufacturing. Manufacturing is pretty cool. And then the precision tool, good. Can get up to a 20% input on a building. If everything in my country is okay, no shortages, at peace, now what? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But as you start going along and start progressing, more things will start happening, which start going against what you're trying to do. I.e., there might be a civil war because someone wants to enact a certain law, or whatever. Guess I shouldn't have run my puppet. The purple states in that Italian leadership play. What the fuck? Jesus. Unlucky. So. I'm gonna do precision goods, because why not? Why not? Oh, wait, hold on. I never gave them all this shit, did I? Down with the enemies of liberty. Oi, 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 oi. So, here's a little objective for us playing as Colombia. If you go into your journal and then go in nation formation, you should see Gran Colombia. That could be your objective, to form that country. The Milan Arsenal. Oi, oi, oi. East India does start with exemption from military service, I think. How do I kill the bot? Oh. Can't wait to play as the Ottomans and get absolutely raging out of my head. Fucking can't wait. Oh. Jesus. It's gonna be bad, innit? Radical movement? We'll just fucking radicalize then. Calm down, you Turks. Kill the revolt, you'll lose a lot of radicals. Just make sure you get a good, just ally the UK, GG. It might not be that bad from, right? Yeah, yeah. We'll figure out a way, won't we? Oh, here we go, here we go. For independence of Serbia, for independence of Egypt. Serbia wants that. And that. Oh my god. Here we go. And Greece is in on it as well. Please don't get UK in. Please don't get in. I were looking on these front lines. There's too many floaty fucking things on map to click on. It does my head in. Zoom all the way in to see that front line. Right, here we go. We can... Let's get a little army out. Wait. Have we got munitions? No, we haven't. I think they're all right on their own, though. Oh, yeah, here we go. We've just seen it. We've just seen it. Right. Let's send the poles in. The poles will sort it. There you go. Craft paper. Beautiful. Oh, we have the kits. Franz Josef. There we go. Sorted. We're not looking right good on the bird. We got anyone? Swedes, the French. Fuck yeah, let's do the French. There we go. Beautiful. Right, we're going to start getting the Balkan League bollocks. Let's go here. Draft the treaty. Investment rights. Yeah. Guarantee independence. Yeah. Oh, it's just straight on joint power block. Look at that. Serbia straight in the power block. Amazing. Amazing. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, -9. We'll do obligation. We are researching. How far away is pan nationalism? 9 years. We got wealth voting. Hmm? Yeah. Russia sides with the Heavenly Kingdom. Oh. Could get Lang Fang. Could get Lang Fang as a little fucking colony. Don't get the later Paradox games. So, yeah, that's essentially what Vicky is. Make the line go up, make the numbers go bigger. That's why you'll hear when people say, what's the point in Vicky 3? People always say the joke. Line go up. Green good, red bad. Not for everyone. If you're interested in the expanding and all that stuff, EU5's out around corner next month. Yeah, just get that. The EU4 killed you. To be fair, it does look. The EU5 looks like a blend of EU4, CK, and Vicky. It looks like a blend of all of them. Looks good. Looks really good. But, you know, it's Paradox, isn't it? So. Imperator. Yeah, it's kind of like Imperator as well. You know where if you want to build a building, you've got to make sure you've got that resource and stuff. Kind of like that, yeah. Have you seen all of EU5? Whoa, oh, change that. Hmm. Look at that, mate. That's fucking disgusting. Have I played Stellaris? I have. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty low on the paradox list for me. There we go. Look at all these resources and stuff we've got. I feel like Stellaris is the paradox game for the non-paradox people. Like if you're not really into paradox games, but you like the idea of one, you like Stellaris is the one that you play. That's it. That's it. To see the choo-choos. Where are they? They are, look. Right, who won the election? Ooh. Now we're talking. Right, let's do... we're off tenant farms. Gotta get a laissez-faire. We need to get rid of guild system. So we want anti-strike laws, don't we? Only understand Imperator. Yeah. I think you're probably more likely gonna like EU5. Available. Hello. Finish that. Just and nationalism we need. All laws. Try and do per capita. Da 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 da. Whoa, what the fuck? What happened? It's definitely less dramatic when you go federal. Jesus. Da 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 da. But what? And just like that, we got Serbia. The puppet. What the fuck? Yeah, my. Anti-strike laws. We're fucked everywhere else. Let's dedicate, please. After trees, for independence, investment rights. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, are they in the Russian? Ah. Welcome the support. Oh, we just got some watching. That stills engine explosives. Don't bother with the nitroglycerin. It kills people. And I think it's time we soon start doing railways everywhere. Healthcare. So we support two Sicilies. If we ever see two Sicilies pop up, help them out. Oy, oy, oy. Bulk trading. What happened to the Ottomans? No, we fucked them up a few times. It would be the Constitutional Party that gets the buff. There we go. Elections. Let's have a look. Fucking hell, man. Getting some right votes. Wait. Two Sicilies withdrew. Why? Offensive pact. Investment rights. So every time it goes around a cycle, you get events that like this. This is knocking it down to -15. So that's why we're at 0. And then what happens is it'll take a while for them to go, wait, hold on, it's at 0. And then it cancels. Or you get a setback like that, look. If it had zero chance, I wouldn't be able to attempt to do it. We're going to attempt to do that. Oh, that'll radicalise every cunt. Right, we'll try and do census suffrage. Do we? Do we want to do that? We want to go for per capita. We'll get an extra 11 grand. Yeah. Do that. Extra 5%. The Austrian British Association. Baking powder. Here we are, we're going to get shitloads of money now. Defensive pact with the UK. Yeah. 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 Crystal glass. Might as well. Actually, right then, let's get some construction in. Somebody. Hopefully we pass it this time. We can skyrocket his production. Hunt down the bandit. Get him! Lost stall. Fuck me. What? My man. Come on, man. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Two Sicilies, Italian leadership against Sardinia. Let's get involved. Who's leaning which direction? Brits might join Sardinia. See what we can get out of them. We could have Sardinia Piedmont as a puppet. Is Federalists secretly the true evil Austria? Nah, you know what? We'll just get money. We'll just get the moolah. Ooh, France. Unlucky bud. What's going on? What's this for? Conquer the French West Indies and conquer Senegal. For a liberate Malta. What? Ooh. There we are. There we have it. Lucca Protectorate. Fucking hell, man. Getting stronger. They're calling in our obligation. Oh, there you go. That's it. I'm not going to actually join though. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Back down. That's his obligation used. Lovely jubbly. Right. We need to try and get off tenant farming, don't we? That's all we need to try and get off. Right, get that in. We can try that. Ooh. Try dedicated police force again. Four years left of pan-nationalism. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. I think it might be time that we try and get cultural exclusion. I think it might be time. Right, we need to increase his army then. We need to increase his army. So. Ooh, Serb uprising. Ah, it's dead already. You know, that was quick. On China, that'll sort us out a bit. Yeah. On in crystal glass. Bang. So, that's fun. What's that? Got 25, so we'll do 25 again. This maybe will sort out Hungary. We'll see. Radicals are kicking off. What do they want? National Guard. Could actually do census suffrage. Tell you what, cancel that. Census suffrage. Oh. No. Fuck. Right, I'm not going to get involved actually. That's good. That's cancelled out. If I get involved on the side of Greece, it'll cancel the alliance one anyway. The Germans. Privatize. Oh my god, Russia's getting walked over. 5,000. So, is that sorted? That is sorted. Hungry out. Get down, Hungry. Back to your fucking rightful place. Right, to get census suffrage. Ding, ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding, 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 da, ding. Doing the good. We're doing the good stuff. Alright, Juke? Diplomat play against French. No, I don't think I will. Thank you very much. At least the Greeks are holding out. Fuck, how the fuck are they holding out? Gonna lose, obviously. This Balkan crisis. I don't think it can happen now, because I've got a protector. I've got Serbia as a protectorate. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. %. Gotta wait 2 weeks. I'll wait 2 weeks so we can do dedicated again. There we go. So there we go, we've got it. Federal them. What? I need to do 5 or more cultures. Hungarian will be disqualified. Trying to attempt a coup now. That's basically what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just forgetting about them. Fuck them, Hungarians. We'll just integrate everyone else instead. Get some of these that were lagging behind in. Democracy is sailed. Issue a trialist manifesto. The degree of influence that ever-rebellious Hungary possesses within our empire has become alarming. By creating a loyal and co-equal South Slavic kingdom, we may both erode Hungarian power and open the way for further expansion into the Balkans. Can I click the... There you go. Is that alright for you? Hungary vetoes Trialist Manifesto. The government of Hungary has vetoed the Emperor King's manifesto promising a co-equal monarchy for the Croatian people. Hungary's refusal has sparked discontent amongst the South Slavic population of both halves of the empire. So we can either just refuse it, or... oh my. Austria creates an enforced trialist manifesto diplomatic play against Hungary. If neither side gives in, open war breaks out. God damn. And we've got the Germans on a side, so I feel... oh my god! 123. What could we do here? Could just take loads of money from them, couldn't we? Yeah, it's like night and day. It's actually, I'm gonna go as far as saying, well, I won't say boring, but it's so much less eventful than autocratic that you spend a lot of the time just sat there waiting. New mandate. Don't trade again. So we'll only need 2 more cultures. There we go, Hungary. Done. Now Serbia's kicking off. With Hungary brought to heel by military force, a co-equal Kingdom of Croatia has been organised out of the Empire's Croatian territories. The dual monarchy has become the triple monarchy. Keep Croatia limited to historical Croatian lands. Give it stewardship of Slovene lands. Croatia shall be a kingdom for all South Slavs. Yeah. Right, done it. So we need to get cultural exclusion down. Ooh, 50%. Yeah. The government. You mean look at the government? Triple monarchy. Yeah, it said it. The triple monarchy. But we're going to stop that and we're going to become the United States of Greater Austria. It seems whatever protect puppets you've got when the federal thing happens, they get included. I don't remember addressing the Serbian concerns in the last one. No? Are we there? Yeah. Oh. Plus 20, not minus 20. No, it's minus 0.3, but it gets a plus 0.2 from the federal project. Dedicate. Go get cultural exclusion. There we go. Do we get any debuff or favourizations? Yeah, have you not done it? Have you not done it? Well, let's not look at it actually. Let's see what we get by doing it. Oh no, it only annexes Hungary and Croatia. Not even trying to get achievements, Duke. What's so weird? What the? And then after we've done this achievement, we have done all the Austrian achievements. So that is your Austria bill. Ah. It's me, Franz Ferdinand. Oh, hi. Nope. A little piece of Russia. Ah, yeah, they've got that, haven't they? It's an event that the United Principalities get, where they ask Russia for this little corridor. What's happened there? And Russia said, yeah, you can have it. Russia said, go on then. Get a claim on Bavaria. With the lawyers. Have you slammed some papers on the desk? You doing that for? Oh, I see it in films and that, you know what I mean? Wait, hold. Why not got? Cultural exclusion. There we go. Boos! We can address the Slovak. Organize a Slovak Day. Czech and Slovak will be integrated. Sign federalisation into law. We have successfully secured a coalition of nationalities that are willing to cooperate with the federalisation proposal. Now, the Austrian, is it Diet or Diet, must sign the proposal into law and await its approval by the other portions of our empire. So we need a bit desire below. I need Hungary done. Huh? One of two subjects. So I'm guessing Croatia's the one that's classified as done. All primal cultures have been integrated. We haven't integrated Hungary. Hungarian. Or at least one of these. Liberty desire at least 25 and relations at least 50. Which is where? I'm gonna do elected. I'm gonna do elected. Oh. Hello. Come here. Come here. Come on, you fast. Come on. Come down for me. Come. Come over here. Give me a stroke. That is a little cat, a little rat cat. Hello, oh my. Yeah. Yeah. It is like having a child. Come here. Come here. Come on. Here it is, look. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? The real streamers here now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey? Oh, man. Don't rub on the mic. Get. Hey. Get up. Get up. Pretty much just said, get away from me. Oh my god, the Constitutional Party needs fucking hell. The tree people are getting massive. Land Reformer. First, I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't know. Might be. See if we can sly in homesteading. This guy, Adam Andriakopoulos. Don't think we are actually. No, I don't think we are. 49%, that'll super radicalize them lot though. Try and go for laissez-faire. I'll radicalize them as well. Fucking hell, we're in that position where they just get radicalized by everything. What is it? Generals. Timed. It's mainly tenant farmer. That's this guy, politician. Oh. Boo. Right, I think we've got a railway in every single state now, so we can start switching. Yeah. Yeah. Steamships. Bang. 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 Independent artists. And then rail transportation. See the damage, the realist movement. Oh yeah. Capitalist strength, 15%. See the damage, not too bad actually. We'll get 20, 30 transportation. 30 transportation, so I'll do 2 in Bucovino. Yep. Huge proof it. What do we get? 30? 5? Do it. Well, let's do 6. Ooh. 10. We'll do 11. Do 10. Hello. So, are they under? No, they're not, mate. What the fuck? Prestige, army projection. There we go. That's just sorted out. Have a bit of that, dickhead. Get fucking increase spending, dude. What the fuck is that cat doing? He's just staring at his own reflection in the TV screen. Hello, little man. You're going in for your checkup next week, see if they can take your little knackers. Right, but I want to get rid of any legitimacy. Crying out for more investment pool stuff. Hello. You just want some attention, don't you? Oh, there we go. He's heard someone's downstairs now and he's gone. Not bothered about me now. Investment rights anywhere else? What were I going to get? Oh, yeah, get rid of tenant farming. Oh, what were I going to get? I'm going to do something. All radicalize. We'll get poor laws. Poor laws. Radicalize. Need to get rid of tenant farming. That's the big one. See if we can get homesteading passed before the absolutist movement kicks off. Doubt it. But let's give it a whirl. Damn. 79. Not bad. Oh well, 88. Wait. So if it goes above 75%, fucked it. Let's keep an eye on it. It's not happening, is it? Then we need to do federal solution first. Yeah, the max out. Fucking hell, man. The prestige is killing me. Romania's formed. Oh yeah, we could do. Let's see what we can give them actually. That's a good point. I'm going to cancel it. Too risky. Seven. 12. So, is it immediately gonna do it, yeah? So we've got 50. Yes. So, they're on 49. We give them that. It's 7. 7 add 9. 16. 28. So they were below 25, weren't they? Could get Polish, can't we? Polish will be integrated. Polish will be a primary culture. Yes! The Declaration of the Danubian State has established the A National Union as a solid alternative alternative to the prevailing nation-state model. Where others may draw legitimacy from shared blood, we will draw our strength from the dynasty and the diversity of our people. The Empire unites all peoples. 3 cheers for the Emperor. Fuck the Emperor. Plus 15% prestige. Easy game, easy game. This game, man, it's just too easy for me. Fucking. United States of in the Commonwealth. We have formed the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Hey? Could form Yugoslavia? The United States of Greater Austria. That's the one. Federal Austria. GG. It's done. It's all Austrian achievements. What time we on? We've got what? An hour and a half left? Why don't we make a start?